Welcome back guys to a new Ark Survival Evolved video on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the big September update which is coming on Tuesday. There's always a chance it can come on Monday, but most of the time it'll be Tuesday. We get the community crunch on Monday as always, which is really awesome. And there is a lot to come guys, and I cannot wait for this new update. Now, if you guys saw my video about 5 days ago, well, nearly a week ago, that was me saying that we're meant to be getting the update then, and then it was delayed till this week. So finally, we can have all of the new stuff, as it was confirmed that it is coming this week on the last community crunch that we had. Now, before we get into this, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like on today's video, that would be absolutely amazing. And also subscribe if you guys are new around here. It really does mean a lot to me. So let's get straight in with today's video. So obviously the release of Extinction Chronicles 4 is going to be coming our way, which I cannot wait, and we're waiting to find out what this new tech dino is going to be coming to the game. Now, a lot of people are saying it's going to be a flyer. I think the most popular one right now is a Quetz. I don't really know, I can't confirm that. So many people are saying a Giga. I've even thought it's going to be the Giga as well, but there is only 2 more to go, so it's going to be interesting what they choose. Apparently there's like a pattern of what it is at the moment. I don't really know. If you guys know a little bit more about that, then make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, because I would really like to find out, because it's always awesome getting a brand new wild tech dino on the game, especially if you play official servers. Anyway, so new tech dino on its way, leading on to, obviously talking on the same subject as new dino, there's always the potential, now this isn't an update, but there's always the potential that we're going to have another Extinction dino revealed to us. Now, we don't ever get the name of it and stuff, but we get the mysterious mysteries. They haven't done one for a month now as well, so they usually release that every month, building up to Extinction, as it is only now around about a month and a half away till we get the release date, so we should be seeing another one, which would be awesome. I've seen some great ones already, especially that new owl, which a lot of people are saying isn't that cool and not, you know, you're not looking forward to it, but in my opinion, these things always have a bigger use to them than we even think about. Anyway, moving on to the next thing, we're going to be getting some, well, 3 new Explorer notes building up to the final story of the Extinction DLC. Now, this isn't always as awesome to some people, but to me, I like it because, you know, we find out a little bit more of the storyline. If you guys didn't know, whenever Ark has released a new DLC, it's all been in a part of a story building up to the final DLC, what we're going to be getting, and then fighting the final boss, and it's all built up to that, which is pretty awesome there, and I cannot wait to find out those new Explorer notes. I did make a video which is up to date currently on the Explorer notes and stuff, and reading and going through the story, so if you guys want to go check that out, it's called Ark Secrets. It's very, very interesting. We're going to be getting the new special coloured dinos around the Arks. Now, as you guys know, in every Extinction Chronicles, so, well, I don't know if we got it for the first one, but for the second and third, there's different new coloured dinos going around on the Arks. There was, like, red dinos, loads of different other ones, and we're going to be getting the new colours released in the new update as well. There'll be the next part of the corruption gear as well, which to me isn't that exciting. Like, it's not like it's new armor in the game. It's just like a skin put into it. So, not really the most interesting thing. I think it's a bit of a lazy thing they've done, but I suppose it's just new content they're trying to add in there. There's going to be loads of bug fixes, guys. Now, I can't tell you which ones there are so far, but Wildcard are working on so many at the moment because there's been a lot of problems, especially with servers at the moment. I know there's so many small tribe servers that have been going down, and that's another thing that we really haven't had much on recently, which is what I get upset with Ark, is they said they're going to be releasing new, like, special servers on Ark, and then the first ones were the 6-man tribes, and they were very, very popular. And then they just said they were going to be releasing more and trying new ones, and they just haven't. They literally haven't released anything new, and that upsets me because it's like they get really excited about something new they're going to be adding into Ark, and then they try it, and, you know, it works out quite well, but it's like they just forget about it. Now, I know they're working on an Extinction really hard, but I just never understand why they can't have, like, different teams working on different stuff. Now, if you guys have seen Sea of Thieves before, I've used to do quite a lot of videos on it on my channel. I still do every now and and then, especially when there's a new update, they have different teams working on different parts of their game, on their new DLCs, and Wildcards seem to never do that. They're always just working on one thing, and I know it's great to have that perfect, but they just seem to always be working on one thing and never can release other things. They're like, we can't do a Halloween event this year because we're having to work on Extinction. Then why can't there be a team separately working on a Halloween a DLC, well, not DLC, but you guys know what I mean, events, and there's at least something for us to do, because it's kind of like there's not much to do while we're just waiting for something. But anyway, moving on to the next thing. Now, there's been a lot of new commands added in with Ark recently, and it's because a lot of them link into how the Extinction DLC is going to work. Now, if you guys saw in the Extinction Chronicles 2, there was the new Rain Dinos command. Now, a lot of people are saying they think that's linking into how the new, like, sort of tower defense is going to work within Extinction. So, hopefully, we'll be seeing a few more commands added in, and if there is, then I'll be covering them like I did with the last one. I love the Rain Dinos one so much, and I don't know, well, it's going to be interesting to see how that works with the tower defense thing. Now, if you don't know what the tower defense thing is in Extinction, there's going to be something where you and your tribe can go and basically defend yourself against waves of dinos, and if you end up winning it, then you will get a special reward, and it'll be massive for official servers. Also, other tribes can come and help you out, but then there's the potential there that they could end up betraying you, so you have to be very careful when doing this tower defense. Anyway, moving straight back on with the September update. Now, this again isn't a part of an update, but it is huge, because in the community crunch we will be getting Ark Digest 54, which is basically where it's like a Q&A where we can ask wildcard questions, and that's what we've been doing already, and then they release a new Ark Digest, which is where they answer all our questions. Now, they haven't actually put out a thing yet where you can ask the questions. I think they've just had so many, so they did one last month, and now they're going to just be covering the same questions, because when they opened up being able to ask all these questions, there's so many. I know there's so many about Atlas there. Like, they need to say something on that, why that was uploaded to the channel. But I'm really looking forward to finding out what is, what this Ark Digest questions are going to be, because there were some great ones. We found out loads of information, so let's hope with this one it's not just going to be them just covering things we already know. That seems to be a huge problem. We want the juicy information, and hopefully we will get something about that. And you guys will notice how many times I have to say the word hopefully, because that is exactly how I could sum up Ark Survival Evolved with so many different things from doing this game for like nearly 3 years. Hopefully is the biggest word. Now, the update, I used to do this all the time, going back to the roots, of early loaded Crisis. I used to tell you guys the estimate gigabytes of the update, and that was when we used to get so many new dinos. So it's going to be around about 2 to 5 gigabytes. I can't tell you the official thing because I don't know at the moment, but every single Extinction Chronicles, I think the maximum has been like 5 gigabytes. So nothing too big. I know it's frustrating when you guys are on official servers and then an update drops and then you might lose a dino or something, but I'm looking forward to it. I always just get excited for new updates because it's just something new. And for me right now, with Ark Survival Evolved, I'm kind of in this space where I'm playing a lot of other games. I'm not playing as much Ark. You guys have probably seen uploads aren't as I'm not uploading as much as I used to, and it's really because there's not much to do. Now, I know I'm going a little bit off the subject of the update. That's really all the stuff that I can tell you about the September update. It's some big, awesome new stuff, but I've just gone on to a little thing. You don't have to listen to this part, but, I'm not very motivated with Ark at the moment, and it's upsetting because I love the game, and that's when Extinction does get released. I feel like that motivation's going to come back, and I'm going to be uploading 2 to 3 times a day. Like right now I'm literally uploading 3 to 4 times a week, if that, which is really, really upsetting for me because I want to do it as much as possible, but I just don't have the motivation at the moment for Ark. And when there's a new Extinction Chronicles, I get excited, I get back into it for a bit and try out the new stuff, and then it's like I come straight off of it, and because I'm either playing the new Spider-Man game or I'm playing just something else at the moment, and there just seems to be so much other stuff I'm playing at the moment rather than Ark. But hopefully as soon as Extinction does get released, then we're going to have so much new stuff, new dinos. It's going to be like a new game's being released, so I cannot wait. Anyway, I'm sorry for going off into a little ramble there. You guys know I do it quite a lot. I just wanted to, get a few things off my chest because, if I did a little ramble video, not many people will want to see it. But if I can add it into a video where, more people are going to be watching because it's like on the new update and stuff, then I want to get my opinion across. So that's why I like to talk about a few things going on with Ark. Anyway guys, thank you for watching today's video. As I said, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like, that would be absolutely amazing. Subscribing if you are new to the channel, because it really does mean so much to me, guys. I know, as I said, the channel, some people have said, oh, Ark is dying, the channel's dying and everything. It's just that Ark's going through a bit of a dry stage at the moment, and that's what happens with everything. And it's always around about September and October when that happens, because that's when there's nothing new. And that's just the same for games. There's not really many new games. Everyone's looking to play something new because you don't want to be sat playing the same things over and over again, and that's just what's happening at the moment. And I know I'm really motivated to carry on going, so don't worry about that, guys. I love it, and I don't want to ever lose such a great achievement that I've built. But, and it wouldn't be, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys, but I know it's just a little bit of a rough patch at the moment, and Ark is going to be, hopefully, a lot better when Extinction does come around. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my new video, which should be on the brand new update, so I'll see you guys later.